Breathe in. Move. Listen. Invite Jesus to your space. Welcome to Hangzhou, China. Today's practice is a short flow for back strength and steady courage. The spine is our central support. It helps us stand tall and breathe fully. We're not forcing strength here. We're building support through the legs, the core, and the breath, trusting that strength can rise with ease. As you lift through the spine today, remember you are not meant to carry your burdens alone. Let these few minutes help you root down, rise up, and move with calm confidence. Let's begin at the back of our mat in kneeling pose. Take a moment to check in, set an intention, and connect with breath. Inhale, circle, sweep, and lift. Hands check in at prayer center. Focus on strength that is steady and responsive. As I lift my spine, my burdens are eased. I stand strong, not by my own power, but by the strength given to me. With that Christ-centered intention, come to all fours, cat and cow posture. Round the belly to the spine, chin to chest. On the inhale, draw up towards the heaven above. Drop the belly to the earth. One breath, one movement. Connect with breath, sound, mantra, intention. Feel what feels good in this body. We've been in this pose multiple times. Can you find something different today? Can you find the strength from the spine? The courage from the heart as it lifts up towards the heaven above. On your next breath, come to a neutral spine, preparing for bird dog or spinal balance. Right arm lifts, left leg long. On the next breath, swap sides. Inhale, get into the posture. Exhale, release. Other side. One breath, one movement. We don't move without breathing, and we don't breathe without moving. Imagine this light coming from the crown of your head, shining light and length from fingertip to toe tip. Belly pulls up into spine, core is tight, back is strong, supported. Deep breath in, and an exhale out. Again, matching movement with breath, mantra, and sound. On that final breath, come into a downward facing dog, blossom the hips high to the sky, shifting forward into plank, steady and strong, will lower slowly towards the earth, modified by dropping the knees, chest, and chin. Belly rests on the earth, hands come behind the head, prepare to lift the right elbow and left leg, alternating one side and the other. Keeping the length in the spine, gently lift on the exhale and lower inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale and inhale. Keeping the breath pure, the movement strong, the spine supported. As we strengthen the back and lift through the spine, imagine the weight on your shoulders softening. Let this practice remind you that support is present, even in hard places, and that strength can rise gently. You're doing a beautiful job. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, release. Gently lift and release. Exhale and inhale. Find length through the crown, length through the toes. Moving into star extensions, put the hands behind the head, lift the head and legs, open the arms, press back to the head and lower. Lift, open, together, and lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One breath, one movement. A strong spine helps you stand tall, breathe deeply, move freely, and meet life with resilience. As you continue to breathe and move, remind yourself that yoga supports this by strengthening the muscles around the spine while keeping it flexible, aware, and at ease. A few more to go. You're doing a great job. Stay with the breath, the intention, mantra, and sound. Breathe, open, close, and down. Lift, open, together, and down. Again, with your breath, your movement, your sound. Lift, open, together, and down. You're almost there. Feel the strength in the spine. Lift, open, and you are finished. Extend both arms long in front. Lifting opposite arm and opposite leg, one and then the other, speeding this up at your own pace and your own time. Breathe deeply, shine a light through the crown of the head. The spine is long. Support, presence, and trust. Beautiful job. Release. Take a moment to rest or move right into our next posture, frog lifts. Hands go underneath the forehead, feet come together, knees apart. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. As we move, notice how lifting through the spine and lengthening naturally opens the chest and steadies the mind. Strength here isn't about tension. It's all about support, presence, and trust. Even trusting to lift those legs up off the mat a few inches or centimeters. Hold it up in the air for me. Tiny pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And gently release. Extending out into a pencil stretch, lift and lower both arms, both legs. Relax and rest. Exhale, lift. Drawing length through the spine, through the torso, and opening through the chest. Remember, we're not forcing strength, but building support around the spine, through the legs, the core, and the breath, so the back can feel both strong and at ease. Just a few more to go. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last one. Hold at the top. Release the hands back to the sides of the body, hold tall. Shine the light through the crown of your head and gently release. Press the palms in the hands all the way back into a counter pose, our child's pose. Take a moment, check in. Release that stress and tension through the low spine where we have created artificial stress and tension for strengthening through courage and steadiness. When you're ready, let's move the spine out, coming forward all the way to the earth, to our bellies, and then exhale, press and round, articulate the spine back to child's pose. One breath, one movement. Flow through this continuous movement, bringing a little bit of strength into the triceps. Core pulls into the spine, round out the spine, and lengthen through the muscles. Deep breath in, and an exhale out. Take your time, articulate that spine, and gently come back into your child's pose. Breathe and lift. Bringing it forward one more time, pause in upward facing dog. Press the weight into the tops of the toes and the tops of the feet. Open the shoulders, lift through the chest, and then exhale, round all the way back to your child's pose. Begin to settle into stillness, whether it's in child's pose or lying all the way on the earth. Let the body rest heavily. Allow the muscles of the back to soften, knowing the work has already been done. Imagine any remaining weight on your shoulders gently lifting. You don't need to hold it anymore. Feel yourself supported from beneath, inviting Christ to your space. Strength held for you, not demanded from you. Allow yourself to give it to Him and rest here for a few breaths, rooted, upheld, and at ease. When you're ready, carry this quiet strength with you, standing a little taller, moving forward with calm trust. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, give it a thumbs up, subscribe below for more Christ-centered yoga videos your way. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon.